How is your soul? Not how are you doing or what's on your to-do list, but deep down in the quiet center of your being, how is your soul? For many of us, the honest answer is tired. We live in a world that glorifies the grind, that wears busyness as a badge of honor. Our calendars are overflowing, our minds are cluttered, and we live with a constant low-grade hum of pressure to be doing more, achieving more, producing more. We have become human doings instead of human beings. And the moment we even think about stopping, a wave of guilt washes over us. We feel lazy, unproductive, irresponsible. We have come to believe the lie that our worth is tied to our work, that our value is measured by our output, and so we stay on the treadmill, running faster and faster, all the while wondering why our souls feel so exhausted and empty. If this is you, if you are tired of the relentless pace of a life without margins, I want to give you a beautiful and radical gift today. It is the gift of permission. Permission to be still, permission to rest, and this is not my permission. It is an invitation, a command and a gift woven into the very fabric of creation by God Himself. Let's go back to the very beginning, Genesis chapter 2. After 6 days of speaking entire galaxies into existence, of shaping mountains and oceans, of creating every living thing, what did the all-powerful, all-knowing, inexhaustible God do on the seventh day? The Bible says, He rested. Why? It wasn't because He was tired. God does not get tired. He rested to establish a pattern. He was creating a rhythm for His creation, a sacred rhythm of work and rest, demonstrating that rest is not a sign of weakness, but a vital and holy part of a flourishing life. This rhythm was so important that God included it in His 10 commandments, right alongside "do not murder" and "do not steal." In Exodus chapter 20, He commands, "Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy." The Sabbath was a revolutionary gift to His people. It was a weekly declaration of freedom. It was God's way of saying, you are not a slave to your work. You are not a machine. You are my beloved child, and I have designed you to need rest. This rest is a holy act of trust, but over time the religious leaders had twisted this beautiful gift into a heavy, legalistic burden, with endless rules about what you could and could not do. Jesus came to restore its true meaning. In Mark chapter 2, He declared, "The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath." Rest is not another rule to bind you. It is a gift to bless you. It is a space for healing, for delight, for restoration, for connection with your Creator and your loved ones. And the ultimate invitation to this rest is found in Matthew 11, where Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." This is the heart of the Sabbath. It's not just about stopping our work. It's about coming to Jesus and finding our true rest in Him. So what does this look like in our frantic 24/7 world? How do we begin to practice this sacred art of soul rest? First, you must intentionally choose to cease. Choose a period of time. It could be a full day, an afternoon, or even just one sacred hour, and declare it off limits to your normal work. This work includes not just your job, but also the things that feel like striving, the endless to-do lists, the obsessive worrying, the mindless scrolling on your phone that drains you more than it fills you. Second, understand that true rest is not just ceasing from draining activities. It is embracing activities that delight your soul. This is not about being lazy. It's about being restored. What brings you life? A quiet walk in nature, listening to the birds sing. An unhurried meal with people you love, with no phones at the table. Losing yourself in a good book, listening to worship music with no agenda, but to be in God's presence, playing with your children. Sabbath is about delighting in God and the good gifts He has given you. And third, and perhaps most importantly, you must see rest as a profound act of trust. Every time you choose to rest, you are making a powerful statement of faith. You are saying, God, I trust that you are in control of the universe, and it will not fall apart if I stop holding it together for a little while. I trust that my worth is not in my productivity, but in my identity as your child. I trust that you can do more in my 6 days of work than I can do in 7 days of striving. Resting is a practical way of dethroning the idol of self-reliance from your heart. This will feel uncomfortable at first. The urge to just check one more email or be productive will be strong. That is the addiction of busyness speaking, but as you practice this rhythm of grace, you will find that it begins to heal your soul. You will find that you return to your work not with resentment, but with renewed energy and creativity. You will find that you are more present with your loved ones, and you will find a deeper intimacy with the God who himself rested. He is inviting you today to step off the treadmill. Lay down your heavy burdens of performance and productivity. Receive the gift. Your soul is crying out for it. It is time to be still and know that He is God.